Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jade Alycia, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 7 reasons why online businesses fail, and these are things that you should avoid doing in your own business. Now, failing in business is not always a bad thing. A lot of times you do have to fail before you succeed, but there are things that are detrimental to your brand which will end in ultimate failure that you definitely want to avoid, because you want your business to have longevity and for it to not just be a business for a year, but a business for generations to come. The first reason why so many online businesses fail is because they don't have a solid foundation. They have built their business and started their business on a faulty foundation. And that simply means that they've gone into business for the wrong reasons, or they simply didn't start it the right way. So many people go into business to be able to make a lot of money, and it's not necessarily true. You are not going to make a massive profit in your business for at least the first 5 years at minimum. A lot of times it does take longer than that. And a lot of people go into business because they think it's cool to be in business, it's cool to have your own stuff, but it is actually a very challenging position to be in, and it is one that you have to stay on top of and manage extremely well. A faulty foundation is one of the reasons why online businesses fail. And you want to make sure you're building it on a solid foundation, which means that your business is tied to your purpose in life. And in order to find that out, you have to go to God to get your purpose. Once you know that your business is grounded. You have to also be called to be in business. You can't just start a business just because you think it's going to be a great revenue stream of income. Everyone is not assigned to be a business owner. So you have to make sure that you are called to be in business and to also be a leader. The second reason why so many online businesses fail is because they have no brand story. Like I had mentioned previously, your business should be tied to your purpose. So you, as the business owner, the founder, the CEO, whatever title you want to give yourself, have to be intertwined into the brand story because the brand came out of you. So therefore, you need to have a story, you need to have a backdrop, you need to have reference for people to really get to know you beyond your products and your services. Like, why do you really matter? How are you different? Why should they shop with you? Why should they like you? Why should they trust you? Why do they want to get to know you? You have to have a brand story put in place. A lot of people that go into business for the wrong reasons, they skip this entire part and they just put up their products and their services and their homepage and they run sales and they wonder why they get no revenue, why they get no new customers, because they've just built a business around how they think a business should be, but they have not gone through the ultimate long path to get to where it should be. They wanted to take a shortcut because they thought it was going to make a lot of money, and now that it is not, they are trying to backtrack and figure out, what am I doing wrong? How can I then make profit in this business? And the truth is, it starts with the solid foundation and then building upon that with your brand story. Okay, the number 3 reason why businesses fail, online businesses fail, is because they are missing proper business structure. Even as a solo entrepreneur, you have to put structure in place because your business is going to grow. You're going to hire people. It's not always going to be you. And even if it is you at some point in your life, if you want to sell your business, it has to have structure, infrastructure. It has to be set up. It has to have systems. It has to have processes. It has to have policies, procedures, all of that set in place so that it flows and that it is consistent in the way in which it manages itself and the people and the data that you're collecting, all of that. It has to have structure. You can't have a business with no structure and expect it to flourish. So ultimately, if you don't set up this structure along the way, but it starts at the beginning, and if you don't set it up, your business is going to collapse because there's nothing holding it up. There's nothing to stand on. And you're going to go with however you feel at that time or what this person recommends to you and that person recommends to you. And it might not be the best advice. It might not be something that's suitable for what you are doing, the business that you are in, and what God is calling you to in your business. So you have to set it up. You have to have systems in place. You have to have processes lined out. You have to have infrastructure. You have to have policies. You have to have procedures. You cannot take the shortcut and expect to reap the ultimate rewards. The fourth reason why most online businesses fail is because they have a lack of vision. A lot of people go into business with no vision. They just go into business with an idea and they think it's just gonna happen by itself. You have to get that vision, and that vision is tied into your purpose. So once again, for your business, you have to go to God to get your purpose and to also be called to be in business, and He will give you that vision for the business that you are supposed to be launching, having, growing, building, stabilizing, whatever stage you're in. He will give you that vision. He's going to give you a long-term vision. He's also going to give you short-term vision so that you'll have a way to build towards the long-term vision. But you have to have a vision, and it doesn't come from yourself. No vision that is going to be profitable and generational comes from you. It's bigger than you. So know that if you have a lack of vision, you are most likely going to fail in business. You have to have a vision. You have to have a goal. You have to have something in mind that you're reaching towards in order to not give up. The number 5 reason why most online businesses fail is because they have lack of project management. Any business should always have ongoing projects happening within the business. They don't necessarily have to be publicly marketed just as yet, but you should also have projects that are publicly marketed, that are already finished and completed, and now you're moving on to the next stage. But there are a lot of people that don't do projects at all. They just set up their business and then they think, okay, this is done, I'm done, just waiting for customers to come, and they never keep progressing. They stop at that one point, or they feel like, I've done so much, why is nothing working? Because they're not managing the projects properly. They're haphazardly doing it, they're unorganized, or they are not staying on track and keeping themselves accountable for keep pushing towards the goal. You have to have project management within business. It is vital to the growth and the sustainability of your business. You have to be able to manage the different things that are going to be going on in order to grow your business, in order to offer new products and services. You don't just do that on a whim, and that all involves project management. Number 6 reason why most online businesses fail is because they have given up too soon. A lot of people, they start a business, they're so excited about it, and then as time goes on, they lose passion, they lose a sense of purpose, and there is a disconnect there, and they just want to give up or silently bow out. And that is a major thing that happens all the time, especially with entrepreneurs or people that are serial entrepreneurs. They tend to give up on previous endeavors and they just kind of start all over again because they've been re-inspired by something new. But when you have a sense of purpose, it will help to keep you grounded and it will stop you from quitting. And you also have to develop your why. Why are you in business? Why are you doing this? Like, why was this passionate to you? Why did you see this being a long-term thing and not a short-term, just spurt random idea? Why do you like, what is tying you to this to keep it going, to keep talking about it, to keep being renewed with marketing ideas, strategy? What is keeping you tied to this that you just can't give up on it? And it has to be something that is tied to your purpose. And because your purpose is your destiny. Once something is tied to that, you're never going to give up on it because you have not reached it yet. Once you have reached it, then your mission has been completed. Your assignment has been completed. But beforehand, you don't give up on that. And to help keep you grounded in that is the reason why you started it. And that, again, comes from your purpose. It comes from your vision. So these are why it is important to have those things and your brand story as well. Last and final reason why most online businesses fail is because of lack of funding. Now, don't be embarrassed about this because this is honestly the most common reason why online businesses fail. And you'll be surprised to know that even Though there are really big businesses that look successful on the outside, this is the number one reason why they get bought out by a parent brand or why they shutter their doors. It is a common thing amongst businesses that they lack funding, whether they are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, large, global, corporate businesses. They lack funding, most of them. So do not be ashamed of this because you are a small business owner. It is okay. It is something that everyone shares the burden of, and you have to find ways in which to increase your streams of revenue through that business in order to be in a good position financially. Funding is a challenge, but it is doable, and there are many ways in which you can increase your revenue and lower your expenses to be able to have extra income coming in that will keep you above the threshold of having to fold due to lack of funding. So these 7 reasons, I hope, gave you some insight into what to avoid as an online business owner and a business owner in general. Keep your eyes out for these things, and most of these things that you can go over yourself and prevent from happening within your own business by just putting in that extra work, that extra effort, and making sure that you are building out your business from the ground up the proper way so that it can last for generations to come. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And if you found it helpful, let me know in the comments too if you're in business and if you're not in business and how many years you've been in business, any failures you had. Share your experiences in the comment box. I love reading them. Also, if you would like to be mentored by me in business, I have my own mentorship program called Profit from Your Untapped Passion mentorship program. And right now you can sign up on PFYUP for the waitlist, and you will be able to start putting in your application to launch your business in 11 weeks through the program. And we have one-on-one mentorship sessions every week. You will also have online activities and videos and things to complete that will help you launch your business in 11 weeks. And it's super exciting. The doors open in March, but right now you can sign up for the waitlist on pfyup.com for more details. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront. I have put the link in the description along with the mentorship program link. And there you'll be able to buy all your business supplies and things that I use in my business every single day to keep things productive, efficient, and flowing right from Amazon. You can't get it any better. So check it out. I have books there. I have equipment there that I use every single day that's helpful, and all the type of things that you need to run your business from your home. If you're curious to know what businesses I have, check out the links in the description box and swing by my brands, Jade Alycia Inc., which is my women's sustainable accessory brand, Jade Alycia Beauty, which is my vegan skincare brand, and jwbranding.co, which is my graphic design company. I also have Profit from Your Untapped Passion down in the link. That's where you can check out my mentorship program and also books that I have written to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Follow me on TikTok to discover my business secrets, those you don't want to miss out on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.